Really is. He is a dickhead. And he was like, yeah, you're not the only person that said that about him. Like, he really is an asshole, bro. But I hate to ask this. He really is a dickhead, though. Like, I come in here and, like, you know what I mean? Get stuff, like, all the time, you know what I mean? I'll stop here to get gas. I'll stop at a gas station. And he's always a dick. Anytime he's there, he is a dick, bro. A straight up prick. But he'd be nice. I don't even want to say this, but like, he acts like he's racist or something. Because, like, he'll be a straight up dick to me, and I've seen him be dicks to other people. Like, him and this other lady literally got into it. Like, they both worked there, and they were getting into it, like, right in front of all the customers. And now I see why, because she's probably sick of his little attitude, bro. A customer complaints, eventually they're going to fire your ass. You know what I'm saying? It says some comments were filtered. Tap. Were filtered to protect the community's experience. I'm weak. But, yeah, he's just a dick. I don't know what his problem is. But, I was going to see if anybody would be willing to help. I'm trying to just get $10 so I can get gas to make it back home. I'm completely on E. My miles still empty, say low. And you guys know it takes me like 45 minutes to be able to make it home. That guy's such a douchebag, bro. He really is. I hate, like, when you go into a gas station and you're trying to be nice to somebody. Or, like, you know what I mean? You're just expecting them not to be an asshole to you because that's literally their job, is customer service. So I just don't understand, like, why he's being a dick. Why are you such a dick? Do you think that's going to make you keep your job? You're good, Lisa. I appreciate it. He's just, man, he's a, ugh. That's crazy. Get off my live, Caden. We'll sit there and, like, talk shit to you and then act like you're not going to recognize them when you see them. Gas, to get something to drink, to get a snack, or whatever. You know what I mean? He is a straight up dick. And I swear he's fucking racist. I swear he is. Because he'll be nice, like, to other people. He even got it, like, him and this one lady that works here, like, an older, like, white lady, they literally got into it and were arguing with each other. Right in front of everybody, bro. Like, in front of everybody. Because he's a dick. Like, he really is a dick. I told the other dude that's here tonight, I was like, bro, he's a dick. And I said it right in front of him. He's a dick. And he was like, yeah, he was like, you ain't the only... Bro, he's a dick. And I said it right in front of him. He's a dick. And he was like, yeah, he was like, you ain't the only... Why? Because when so many people complain, you're going to get fired, dude. Fuck, man. I really do got to get gas to make it home. I can't sit here for too long. Because he's a dick, so... I don't know why it's glitching. It says it's green for me, so... Oh, it's clear now? He's so petty, he'll probably call the cops on me if I sit here too long. Because I thought all speedways were 24 hours, but it's not. It's just the guy that works at this gas station. He's a dickhead. He really is a dickhead. He really is. Like, anytime you come here, he's just... I swear he's freaking racist or something. I swear he is. I swear he is. He acts like it. He makes it very known, too. Like, he just don't care. But if anybody would be willing to help, I'm trying to just get $10 so I can get gas to make it home. I'm completely on E. Like, my mile's still empty. Say low. Like, I really don't have enough gas to even make it there. I'll run out. I can't stand people like that either. There's no... You work at a gas station. If you don't like dealing with customers, why don't you get a job where you really don't have to deal with customers, like a warehouse or anything, bro? Work at Walmart, work at the back of Walmart or something. Like, if you don't like dealing with customers, and get a job where you don't have to deal with customers all day, every day, or your whole shift. Thank you, Jamie, for the heart me and the popular vote. I'll donate $1. $1's a dollar. Not yet. I have to go through steps to get her back. That's the problem. Once I get the rest of my shit out, I'm probably just going to show up at the house she's at and say that I'm going to call the cops if she don't give her back to me. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Might work. That's probably what I'll end up doing. Just going to the house she's at and threatening to call the cops. She might be scared enough to let me do it, you know? Alright. I was trying to see if anybody would be willing to help with like $10 just so I can get gas to make it home. That's why I'm sitting in this gas station. The other one's not even open. This guy's just a dick, so... Where's she staying at? And threaten to call the cops so I can get Brownie back? Worst case, I will call the cops and get her back. I don't care. I really don't give a fuck. Cops ain't gonna be bothered by me. I'm gonna tell them straight up. I'm trying to get the damn... Because I do that, and then you still talk shit. So hold on. Let me start it. Ready? I'll shut my car off because I don't want it to completely run out of gas. Then I'll be super fucked. When you take what? I hope you many times back when you take prop. I'm not sure what that means. Yeah, I'm confused on what you're talking about, Willis. Oh, Tulips, thank you for the heart me. Gave me chills reading. I'm like, what are you talking about? See, that lady was like, oh, start your car and show that you're really on E. Maybe something like... Then I do it, and then you don't even actually help. What is, like... Are you trying to make me start my car up so many times that my car really completely runs out of gas and then I'm really fucked? Because the guy that works here is a dickhead as it is, so I wouldn't be surprised if I sit here long enough if he doesn't call the cops on me and get my car. No shit, I know it's late. Obviously. Believe me, I'm ready to go home. He is. He is a dick. I mean, that's nothing new. Like, I told you, she came and got her. Remember, I said she came and got her the next day when I was talking about taking her to the vet. I was going to call the vet for her. She literally, like, took her the next day when I was gone. So now I have to, like, get her back. Because technically, she left her with me for 30 days, so. All because I said the guy that works here is a dick, and if I sit here too long, he probably will call the cops on me and get my car towed. That's all I said. That's not complaining. That's actually a fact. He really is a dick. I've said something to the other people that work here about him. And the other guy that works here literally said, "Oh, you're not the only person that's complained about him. A couple people," he's like, "since I've worked here, multiple people have complained about him." So that's not complaining. That's just a fact. But okay. Yeah, Ohio really ain't shit anymore. I agree. Ohio fucking sucks, bro. Especially when you live out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Yeah. Right, that's what I'm saying. The lady literally told me to show my gas gauge for proof. And then I showed the gas gauge, and then what? She don't say nothing after that. All I said was the guy that works here is a dick. Because he is. I mean, he really is. Not just saying that to say that. He really is a dickhead. You're good. I'm kind of shocked that that Speedway is closed right there. I thought Speedways were 24 hours. Like, I thought Speedway was... No. There's like this old guy that's putting stuff in, like oil or something in his car. But he probably doesn't have it. And then the only other two cars that are here are the workers. That was a big semi. Morning. Nothing. I was just trying to see if anybody would be willing to help me with just $10 so I can get gas to make it home. I think he's doing his oil. It looks like it. Thank you. Now, what was the point of that? That guy just pulled in on this side and then went out that side. What was the purpose of that when you could have just went to the light right there? I really doubt he has it. I'm trying to tell you. I really doubt it. And he's like an older man. I'd feel bad asking him. He's like an old man. What's up, Brittany? I doubt it. He'll probably, like, snap on me or something. I'm trying to tell you guys, like, people don't like, if I get out of my car and ask him, he's gonna snap on me, because people don't like that shit out here. I see that are homeless, and if they walk up to people's cars and ask them for anything, people really, like, snap on them and, like, go the fuck off on them. And the only other 2 cars that are here are the people that work here, and that guy's a dick. The one guy's a dick. The other guy's pretty nice, but that guy, he's a dick, bro. The other guy's pretty nice. It's about to storm. I don't know if you just seen the lightning. Ooh, it's like flickering. Ooh. Ooh, that was bright. I doubt it. I'm trying to tell you. I'm really trying to tell you. Like, I'm not going to flip the camera and show some random person, but I'm trying to tell you. Out here, people get annoyed. Damn. No, I'm completely on E. If I have a John, get it on another one. Your English don't make no sense. Yeah, they really get super annoyed. Like, they will literally go the fuck off on you in a heart second. It's just like their reaction. People are rude as fuck out here. They really are. Man, it is flickering though. People really are rude as fuck. Are you out of your mind? Go as far as you can until it doesn't go anymore? I'm 45 minutes away from home. If I run out of gas on the side of the road, I live in the middle of nowhere. There's nobody, there's nothing around. Like, what the fuck? Are you out of your fucking mind, dude? Fuck out of my life. You're out of your rabbit ass mind, bro. Because I had to go to work. I do work. I haven't got crazy. If you don't want to help, don't help. That's fine. But don't talk shit and say stupid shit either. Because, like, then if I actually when I run out of gas completely, which I will, then you're going to be like, oh, well, why would you drive? Why wouldn't you just wait and try to get gas before you left? Come on, bro. Then you'd be like, oh, well, why the fuck would you even try to drive if you knew you were going to run out of gas completely? That is crazy. Michelle, thank you for the heart puff. Thank you for the heart puff. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you for the heart puffs. That guy's a dick. Thank you for the heart puff. Thank you. Tulips and Michelle. Sorry, I keep looking up to make sure that guy that's a dick ain't, like, staring at my car sitting here. He'd probably be petty. But if anybody be willing to help, I'm trying to raise just $10 so I can get gas to make it home. I'm completely on E. Flickering big time. That was pretty bright. Yeah, I got something to drink and like a little snack. My mouth is like, I feel like the guy that works here really is a dick. So I feel like if I sit here too long, he's probably going to call the cops on me. And they'll tow my car or something. Because he really is an asshole. Like, he's super rude to me anytime I go in there. But also, I don't really want to park at an empty, or I mean, like a closed gas station either. That guy's a dick. Damn, it really is flashing. I have PayPal and Venmo. I have Cash App, but my Cash App is like messed up right now. Until they verify my identity or whatever. They made me like take a picture of the front of my ID, the back of my ID, and then do like a selfie. This is fun. Whoa. Yeah, it's right there at the top. He really is a dick. I swear. I hate to say this, but I swear I think he's freaking low-key racist or something. Because he's like mean as fuck to people. But then like he'll be nice to certain people. That's really fucked up. Yeah, they made me take a picture of the front of my ID, the back of my ID, and then take a selfie. So once they verify my identity, then my Cash App should be fine. But they were just asking, like, they basically had me, like, verify my identity. Thank you, Michelle. Smartass. Watch, he's probably going to be nice when he sees I'm live or something, but... I really want to stay live just so you can hear how he's fucking, like, mean as fuck, bro. He's like... Or he's probably going to have me go to the other guy just so he can't fucking act like a dick. Alright, let me get... live. Just watch this shit, bro. Oh, wait. Hold on. I gotta pause it real quick because I gotta transfer it. I don't have, like, actual... Do I have actual Venmo card? Hold on, let me see. Man, every time I stand up, I feel like I'm gonna pass out, bro. Whoa. Add it to, I don't know. I've been like this for a couple of days now. I was trying to see, like, if I ate and, like, try to get myself hydrated, if that would help. But if it doesn't, then I probably should go to, like, the emergency room. Because I do have heart problems, but... I really thought it was because I haven't eaten and then didn't like have really anything to drink. So I think that's why it's like a mixture of my heart problem plus that. So hopefully like I can balance myself back out and then be all right. You know what I'm saying? If not, then it's probably my heart and boom, they automatically take me. Hold on one sec. I gotta make sure that this is the right card for my Venmo. Gatorade dehydrates you? Like just plain water. Unless it's got like a flavor in it. I don't like just plain water. I don't know what it is about it, but it's just nasty. But like I like what do you call it? Like Gatorade, or if I have like the flavor packets in water or whatever. But hold on, I gotta make sure this is my right Venmo card, because I don't know if this is my old one or what. Oh, okay. It's a gimmick, but that figures. Hold on, I gotta make sure this is the right one. Whoa. Whoa. My vision gets all wonky. Can I get 10 on 5?
10 on 5?
Yes.
You got a card number? Yeah, where go? So you ever had, do you drink coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah, you ever had one of these? Or these are finished? It's like, it says like equivalent to a cup and a half. I just made some coffee. I don't drink coffee at all, but it just made me think it easy, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I don't drink coffee, so that's what I'm saying. It made me think it is. I don't know why. I'm already drinking it. I ain't gonna stop.
But now you addicted to that.
Yeah, I want to try this though. I want to try this. How much is this? Okay, your thing went through. Price check. You got 129.
That's not. I think that's a lot for just like a tiny piece like that.
It says don't take more than 2 pieces a day.
Oh, okay. So it's like an energy thing.
Yeah, it's just caffeine and chocolate. It's just like a
driving
just
energy.
a coffee.
So it's equivalent. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I have to try one of those.
Yeah,
I had never seen those. Huh?
I just cracked it open. I just cracked it in half.
Yeah, I'll try it.
So, I mean, it's just like
it's not bad.
Hershey, yeah.
It is like a Hershey.
Mm-hmm.
Like the dark chocolate. It is dark chocolate. That's exactly what it tastes like. Damn, that's not bad. And that coffee tastes like it?
I got the caramel joint.
Ooh.
Not bad for me. Oh, that's crazy.
That's not bad. I'll have to try the caramel coffee because I'm a coffee fanatic.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. This will start an addiction right here.
Well, good looking for putting me on.
Have a good one.
You too, man. Yeah. Not him. That was a nice guy. Not the dick. No, that wasn't the dick. That was a nice guy. I think because I told him that guy was a dick, so I think he was trying to make up for me saying the dude was a dick. No, that wasn't him. Okay. That was the nice guy. Remember I told you there's 2 people? You can keep calling me Joe Dirt. I don't give a fuck. How do I look like Joe Dirt? No, that was the nice guy. Okay, there's 2 guys in there. The one guy, the other guy, is a dick. He was being a smartass to me. Like he always is. So I think he was trying to be nice. You know what I mean? Because I do come here So I think he was just trying to make up for the other guy being a dickhead. This Driving Energy dark chocolate just tastes like a Hershey's. And that's the caramel coffee he's talking about. The caramel coffee. He said that the caramel coffee here tastes just like that little piece of chocolate for real, because I think my blood sugar's low. But no, that's the nice guy. Remember I said there's two guys here? The other guy is the dick. That's the guy that oh, thank you, Anita. That's the guy. There's the other guy, not the guy I was just talking to, that was nice and gave me half of that piece of chocolate. That's the nice guy. That's the guy that I said that the other worker, I don't know what the other worker's name is, but he's a dick. Yeah, he's the guy that was just being nice to me. He was just trying to be nice. Is my thing lagging? I'd be creeped out too. Anita, are you sure? Because I didn't get anything. I didn't get nothing yet. Unless you did my Venmo. Yeah, he was a nice guy. He's the one. There's another guy that works there. Normally he's by himself, but tonight they're both together. But the other guy, he's a dick. Like, I asked him a question, because like when you sign up for their, you know how like Speedway, if you download the app, you put your cell phone number or whatever on there, like if you use it you get points or whatever. I'm sure you did. Program or whatever, the rewards program. You could get like your first 5 drinks, like if you got a fountain pop or like one of their slushies or coffee, your first 5 drinks were free. And then like you got like 25 cents off your first 5 times getting gas or something like that. It was something like that. They've got like the little post-it note or whatever up there. I don't know. That chocolate bar has a weird aftertaste. Oh, I don't like that. It was okay at first, but it has a weird aftertaste. Thank you, Anita. Yes. Thank you, Anita, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, that guy's nice. He's the one that, yeah, that's a weird aftertaste. It's this little thing right here. At first it was okay. It tasted like a chocolate bar. But the aftertaste is really rough. My drink, and that is not helping. Ooh. Ugh. Here, let me block that person for you, Chelsea. You can tell it's a spam account anyways. I got a random profile picture. I bet that coffee's pretty good, though. He said that chocolate bar tastes like their caramel coffee. Ew, that has a really weird aftertaste. Yeah, I know. Dark chocolate's supposed to be good for your heart. I know. If I still feel like this tomorrow, I really might have to go to the emergency room. That's not normal. Like, every single time I stand up, that's crazy. Like, my body will feel real heavy, and then my vision will go, like, really weird. Like, it'll get real bright, and then it'll go dark, and my ears will start ringing. Like, not really, like, ringing, like really loudly, but, like, muffled. Like, my hearing will get muffled. Like, just in there, I had to sit down for a second. Like, I had to squat down for a second because I really thought I was going to pass out. I don't think it's my ear. I know, Anita. I know. I do have heart problems. I've got congestive heart failure. I've got like multiple things wrong with my heart. My heart will race too fast. Even if I'm laying down, my heart will race over 200 beats a minute. That's why I had to get an ablation done. Like, the ablation did not do anything for me. I thought it was just a mixture of me not eating, and like, I already have heart problems, so I really thought it was just a mixture of me not eating, and my blood sugar was low, and like being dehydrated. So it's just a mixture of everything. So hopefully, like, if I like eat and get myself hydrated and I still feel like this, then there's something wrong for sure. That's another sign of POTS. That's crazy. Well, what's up? How are you? My doctor, like, when I just went to my primary care doctor, he listened to my heart, my lungs, and was like, "Kid, I'm genuinely worried about you." He was like, "Look, you gave me goosebumps," and he showed me. He literally had goosebumps on his arms. So he, like, again, which is like my 20th heart monitor already, so that's obnoxious, and I hate them because they look like fucking fanny packs. Because they literally look like you're wearing a fanny pack. And like the cell phone ones that look like a Bluetooth cell phone, or what is that called? The ones that have the keypads or whatever, those suck. They don't do half your readings. That's crazy. See, the ones that they get, like, the most ones I've worn were like, I had to put like 8 sticky pads on my chest, like, in specific spots, and then all the wires ran into this little fanny pack looking thing. The only time I really got the one that looked like a cell phone, that one didn't. I've only had to use that one once. I've only gotten that type once, and it sucked half the times. Because I've drank coffee my whole life. I like coffee. I don't know, like, I don't drink energy drinks all the time. I may get a blue Red Bull here and there, but it's not like every day or even once a week. It's like maybe once every couple months. And I've drank coffee since I was a little kid, so if I don't drink coffee, I get like headaches and stuff. Sorry, that car kind of freaked me out. They were like skirting down the road. I don't know. I don't know. I don't drink energy drinks all the time. I get like a blue Red Bull once every couple months. I had an echocardiogram done last year, and they said that, which is basically just a 3D ultrasound of your heart, but they wanted to redo it because they said my lung was swollen and in the way of my heart. And I have a mass in my lung and a lump in my armpit on this side. So I have to get like a lung biopsy done. There's just a lot going on. But it's really annoying when people be like, "Oh, you don't have all these problems," but I really actually do. It's really annoying. I have no idea. I don't know. I'd have to look on my chart app. But basically, my doctor wants me to get some blood work done, wear a heart monitor again. My cardiologist wants me to redo my echocardiogram because my lung was swollen in the way, and they couldn't get like a full 3D ultrasound of my heart. And then, like, after that's all said and done, they want to like do a biopsy on my lung because I have a lump in my lung and I have a mass in my lung and a lump in my armpit right here on the same side. So I know my grandma tells me all the time. My grandma has heart problems. My dad has heart problems. I have heart problems. My grandma has other health problems. My dad has, like, it just runs in my family. And my grandma tells me all the time that, like, when my grandma gave me and my dad a very serious talk, like, she had a very serious talk with us, like, you too long, and now it's to the point where there's so much wrong with her heart that there's really nothing they can do about it because there's just too much wrong with it. So she kind of had like a really stern talk with me and my dad. saying that we need to take our health problems a lot more seriously and stop just putting it off until we can't put it off anymore, basically. My grandma was like, it was crazy. She was in there talking to the doctors or whatever, her doctor that like was assigned to her while she was in the hospital, and she was like, yeah, I don't know who's worse, me, my son, or my granddaughter, talking about me and my dad and her. She was like, honestly, we all three could be sharing this room. A little bit. It's really when I stand up. Like when I stand up, I get really, really. You want me to what? My hands, my legs, and my feet swell. That shit didn't even work. It didn't even take the swelling out of my hands, let alone my feet and my legs. Like, I've got pictures of my feet, my legs, and my hands swelling so bad that it's like pitiful. Yeah. Congestive heart failure, yeah. That's what the swelling's from. Which is crazy. I don't know. Honestly, whenever I did my echocardiogram, they said my doctor wanted to redo it because my lung was swollen and in the way of my heart, so they couldn't get like a valid I couldn't get a valid like reading or whatever because of my lung being. They wanted to do a whole 3D ultrasound of my whole heart, right? That's what an echocardiogram is. And because my lung was swollen in the way, that's what didn't work. I'm swollen all over. Just started a new pill and this happened. Not anymore. I was, but I was on it for like 6 or 7 months, and it did on that one for like 9 months, 10 months, and it didn't do anything. So I just stopped taking it. I don't know. I have a doctor's appointment coming up this month, like in 2 weeks. So once I go to him, it's gonna be like, yeah, it's been pretty bad out. It keeps flickering. So I'm pretty sure we have a tornado warning too, I'm sure. Or we're about to. Yeah, I need to ask those questions. Normally I just have them explain it, like whatever's going on. But yeah, be safe. Make sure you're paying attention. If you have to, like, take shelter, because you don't want to play around with that. The last time we had a tornado, there was a tornado, like, literally 5 minutes down the road from where I'm staying. So that was kind of scary. So I had to make sure me and my animals, you know what I mean, and her animals were all, like, in a safe spot. Because that was freaking them out. The dogs do not like thunder. At all. They don't like the noise. Your storm chaser? That's crazy. You got some serious. Yeah, that's why I feel like crap every day. People act like I just don't blurt everything out. Like, there's certain people, like, if I've known you for a long time, then of course I'm going to tell you about my health problems and stuff, but going on, because then people be like, oh, you're trying to get a pity party, or they say that I'm lying and this and that, and I'm really not. So, like, there's no point. But if, like, you know what I mean, I know you, and we talk, and we have talked, or whatever, like, if I know you like that, then of course I'll mention it to you and say what's going on, but you know, anytime I try to talk about it on a live or just say that I'm not feeling good, then people want to be like, oh, it's because you're withdrawing or because you're doing this and that, and that's not even the case at all. It really bothers me when they try to say that I'm withdrawing. Like, no, I actually have heart problems. I have a fucking mass in my lung. I've coughed up blood for about 9 years now, and you can ask my exes because they've watched me hack up blood, freaking the fuck out. Like, it just annoys me, you know what I mean? So I just don't bring it up when I'm on live. Now I'll talk to you, like, off live or whatever, off TikTok, and be like, hey, I got a doctor's appointment, this is what the doctor said, yada, 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 but anytime I try to talk about it on live, then people want to twist it into, oh, well, you're on drugs and you're withdrawing and that's why you feel like crap, when really it's not. If you had health problems like me, you know why I feel like shit every day. Like, just like my grandma and my dad, we all have heart problems, you know what I'm saying, and other health problems. And every day we really feel like shit. Like, we don't really have energy. It takes every fiber in our being just to get up out of bed. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know you guys that have heart problems, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. It's rough. The summertime is fucking miserable because the heat just takes it right out of you. See? That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't feel good a lot. It's not because I'm on anything. That's so annoying and such a stupid stigma. That's so stupid. Get another heart. Oh yeah, that's just so easy, Johnny. You're fucking, ugh. Yeah, just go get another heart. Like, that's just laying on the street somewhere for you to just go pick up. Hey, bro, I got a bad heart. Can I get another one? The fuck? Does this look like a vending machine? If it was that easy, then everybody with heart problems would do it. You're not joking. That's the problem. You're being serious, but then everybody started calling you out. So then you're like, oh, no, I was just joking. No, you were actually being serious, or you would have put a laughing face or been like, I'm just joking at the end of it. No, I'm not. But thanks for assuming that. Just because I'm sitting here talking, because we're actually having a good conversation. That's crazy, bro. It's just nice to have a couple people on here that, like, understand heart problems like mine. So it's nice to actually talk to people about it that understand what the fuck I feel. Because it's really annoying when I try to bring it up and people just say, because you're withdrawing or you're on drugs. No, I really have heart problems. And anybody, like, you know what I mean? It makes me feel a lot better knowing, like, there's a couple people on here that know exactly how I feel. People think just because I'm young that, like, I'm supposed to be perfectly healthy, and I wish I was, bro. Like, it's literally every day getting out of bed, it takes every fiber in your being just to get up and go to work. And you can't do super physical jobs because you can't handle it. Like, I can't even work a warehouse job because I physically cannot handle it. Not because I'm a weak-ass bitch. It's because I have health problems. Like, so it's just nice to have a couple people on here that actually understands that and doesn't say, oh, you feel like crap because you're on something and you're withdrawing. And you're like, no, the fuck I'm not, bro. That's so annoying. That is, like, such a stupid stigma. Like, ever thought that was... I don't know why everybody goes with that, but that is so stupid, bro. It runs in my family on both sides. Not just my dad's side of the family, it runs on my mom's side of the family, too. My mom's dad, he has hella freaking heart problems. My mom doesn't, and my older sister doesn't. She's got, like, my older sister has some kind of different problem, like she hurt her knee or something, but, like, that's how I found out I had heart problems. Like, I was at the park with my friends, and and Tia ran to my dad's, and, like, she ran to my dad's house when they put me in the back of the ambulance, and they were trying to, like, get my heart started again. In the back of an ambulance, you need to come to the park now. And he was, like, looking at her like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know what I mean? Because, like, I was only 17, and he was like, she was like, no, really, like, you need to come to the park. She really is, like, dead in the back of an ambulance. You really need to come now. And my dad said that when he pulled up to the park and, like, walked up to the back of the ambulance, that they were, like, trying to shock my heart back. And that I was completely pale. Like, I was ghost white. My lips were purple. And, like, they were trying to bring me back. And I know, she's definitely being weird, bro. Yeah, it was just crazy. That's because one of my mods blocked her because she kept being weird. And I'm obviously telling a story, so I didn't want to like stop just to mute them. But yeah, it was crazy. And then my dad said that they got me stable enough to where they could transport me to the hospital, and then on the way to the hospital I croaked again. I'm not lying. I can literally go live and my dad will tell you that's actually a real life fact, and everybody that knows me knows. I literally passed park. So like they got me stable enough. They got me shut the fuck up, bro. See what I mean? Do you see what I'm saying? You know what? I'm not even going to talk about it anymore. I'm just going to get off here. See what I mean? Anytime I try to talk about any of my health problems, you automatically want to be like, oh, stop doing drugs. Are you fucking stupid, bro? I mean, really? Is that stigma is that? Like, I can, next time I go to my dad's watch, I'll go live and my dad will literally tell you, because I broke his fucking heart, actually. Because he watched me, I was dead, bro. That really fucked my dad up, actually. The fuck, bro? Imagine seeing your 17-year-old daughter croaked in the back of an ambulance, and they're literally trying to shock her to get her back to life. And then they finally get me, like, stable enough to transport me. And then on the way to the hospital, I croaked again. And my dad said that they were driving normal. And then all of a sudden, they whipped on their lights and started going like 100 miles an hour. And he couldn't keep up with them. So he called my older sister, like, where's Burger Hospital? Where's Burger Hospital? Jordan's dead in the back of an ambulance, and I don't know where the fuck I'm going. And she was like, what? Like, yeah, that was real life shit. My dad had never even been to that hospital out there until that. That was the first time any of my friends ever seen, that's the one and only time any of my friends had ever seen my dad cry before. And it made them cry. Because they all knew my dad. My dad don't cry about, like, you know what I mean? He's not a crybaby. Am I asking for gas right now? No, I'm not. I'm telling a story. See what I mean, bro? Wow. That's wild. But yeah, I thought I just fell asleep. I didn't even know I actually croaked until I woke up in the hospital and was like, what the fuck? And my chest was so freaking... My chest hurt so bad. Like, because the EMT was also, like, going like this, where they rub your chest and then they go like that. So my chest was so fucking, like, bruised, bro. My chest was so fucking bruised. That shit hurt so bad. I could hardly breathe. It felt like I just had like a freaking 500, 600 pound like vehicle sitting on my chest. Yeah, that shit sucked. Like when I was like came to and I was in the hospital, like first of all I was wondering where the fuck I was because I had no idea what happened. Obviously I had no consciousness because I was gone. So I was like confused. I thought I was at the park and I wake up in the hospital and I'm like, what the fuck happened? And that shit hurt, bro. Like the next day, that was rough. My body hurt so bad. It felt like I literally got smacked by a semi. Like it felt, my whole body hurt so bad. It felt like I got hit by a semi. Like a semi just ran me over. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? No, I didn't. I have heart problems. I was explaining when I was 17, that's how I found out I had heart problems, because my heart stopped twice. That's how I figured out I had heart problems in the first place.